Yeah, this is primetime potent. Keep it entertaining. You already knowin'. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime potent. This is primetime potent. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Thanks for joining us today. We got Sean JT Aaron in the house. What's up, Sean?
Hi.
And we got Mark Yoon, who's been asking to come on for a while. So I thought today was the perfect day.
Today is a good day.
Yeah,
hit up our PayPal.
So we're going to do an unboxing today. I got the Haunted Pizza yearbooks in. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but we have a story for that as well. But first, I'd like to shout out the chat. We got Mr. Von Stugel in the house. What's up?
Von Stugel, yeah.
We got Past Master Dan, who says the pizza haunts me, especially if it has anchovies. No one likes anchovies, man.
Word.
Ew.
Mr. Von Stugel says, seems like a blessing to your throne. It's funny, we're going to be talking about thrones pretty soon. Mr. Von Stugel must have ESP or something.
It's got ESPN too, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Mike McMahon. I invited Mike. He was not able to join us. He would love to be here for the unboxing, but the wife just got her discharge papers, and we are headed home for her to rest. Tell her to rest up and take care of her, Mike. Splat Guts, who all is getting flooded? We have some bad weather coming real soon, so who knows? Maybe we'll get the internet knocked out while we're streaming.
Yeah, outside right now it's really dark and bad. It's windy.
Yeah. Mr. Von Stugel says Phil got plastic surgery. No, that's Mark Moon. That's a new gimmick for Phil. He ditched the cowboy Phil gimmick, and now he is
he's the chameleon Phil. The chameleon Phil. I am indeed Phil. Thank you for noticing. I'm glad they did a good job.
So Dexter Week's supposed to join us as well. So the reason I was late, with my job, I drive around town all day, and you see certain things. You see what people throw out on trash day. Like one time I was driving around in my work car, and I saw a toy wrestling ring filled with figures, and like I can't stop it while I'm in my work car. So I made a mental note. I was like, I got to stop back there after work, and I got there, and the ring and all the figures was gone. But today I saw something even better than a toy wrestling ring. I saw this. I couldn't believe someone was throwing this out. This is like, I don't know. This is like the key piece of furniture in any like badass office or yeah. I mean,
a stripper pole?
No, Mark, get your head out of the gutter. So people, they call me the fulfillment king. I don't know if you've heard that, Sean.
I've heard the rumor.
Yeah. So every fulfillment king needs a throne. And today when I was driving around, I saw this throne, and I was like, I need this. This is so ridiculous. I need it. So let me share this. I can't believe someone was throwing this out. Look at this. Look at this. It's got a lion's head on the top of it. Yeah, lions are the new werewolves in CG. Did you know that, Sean?
I've heard the rumor as well.
Yeah. This thing's amazing. Purple velvet cushion. So one button's coming out. I'm going to have to fix that up, but no problem. But yeah, I shared this with Chrissy and Chase, and Chase wants it now. But I showed it with Sean as well. Sean wants it for his room. There's like a bidding war for this. Everyone in the house wants this chair.
I will fight a child.
He's getting big, man. He might take you.
Oh.
But yeah, that's why I was late. I had to have this. So once work ended, I drove right over there with the impending storm. I just opened up the back of the SUV and threw that in. What's the chat saying about this? Oh, Past Master Dan, he likes it. He says that is dope.
You got good taste.
Mike says Lisa said she needs this. Splatgut says better check for bed bugs. Yeah. I'm gonna have to properly clean this thing.
Fumigate it.
Yeah.
Asplin there is protecting you from the bed bugs.
Mr. Von Stugel says a padded toilet seat. Yeah. So there you have it. That's why I was late.
That's not a bad idea. You could properly put that on in the bathroom.
Yeah, over the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proper throne.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about the poop particles that are getting stuck on that velvet.
So there you have it. That's why I was late.
It's a good find.
Yeah, I think it's a great find.
You are now Prince Caspian. All you need is a Dawn Treader.
Past Master Dan says has to be a chick's chair. It has a special parking space for her saddlebags. All right, so should we get into this unboxing right away, or should we just talk? I know Mark's been dying to talk about Transformers Beast Wars.
Yeah. I mean, we'll do whatever you guys want to do. Majority rules here.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Transformers.
All right, we'll get into the unboxing.
Okay.
We'll
need to watch that new series, Sean.
I did.
Right.
Did you?
It was right.
What? It's like the okay. We'll have to talk about this later.
I don't like these.
I'm good.
Stories,
I watched the first season. I'm like, this sucks. The second season is even worse.
All
If
right,
you liked
so
it, you won.
this is the Haunted Pizza yearbook. I'm unboxing it right next to me because the box is so huge. But it's a box inside a box. Inside a box. There's multiple boxes.
Some massive inception going on.
It's like a nesting doll.
Oh wait, you got it from my guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's great. More protection the better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, all the books come bagged and boarded.
For chromium covers. Yes.
Yeah.
Free bags and boards.
You guys ready for this?
No.
So this is the Haunted Pizza yearbook, available at Viking Wolf campaign. Still available, but I'm going to take it off the page probably tonight, maybe around midnight. Yeah. So here we go.
Oh shit!
That's poggers.
That looks awesome. You gotta wear gloves. You gotta wear gloves.
This will be my copy.
Okay.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I feel like the camera's not even doing it justice. That looks great.
At the back. Yeah, and this turned out fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
This might be, I don't know, this might be my favorite thing I've created comic-wise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, this turned out great. Sean, how did you find out about these guys?
Either Shelby or Mark Mag.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So they're called Heroes and Villains, right? And they're on Facebook?
Heroes and Villains Designs. They're on Facebook. They have a website. It's easier to reach out to them on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I conducted the whole thing through Facebook.
They're busy, but they'll get back to you.
Yeah, I just private messaged them on Facebook, and they got back to me, and they didn't send me an invoice until it was already in production.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
until after it was complete. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
right.
they're very trusting as well. So
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I gotta hit them up because they hit me up with taxes. I'm like, I don't pay taxes in Delaware, so I might get a refund.
Well, that's because you didn't conduct the business in Delaware. I guess you conducted it in Arizona. Is that where they're located?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't depend on where you live. Because even if you buy a car in Delaware, if you bring it out of the state, you got to pay the taxes on it still.
So
I'm gonna fight this.
here you go. So Sean, you know what a yearbook is because I'm sure you have the Extreme yearbook.
I got
But-
plenty.
Here we go. You got
Oh, look at him.
you got me. Got a pin up next to me by Matt Dalton.
Nice.
See, I'll find everyone in here. We got Sean Aaron. So Sean, I know you wanted to be number 3 in
Whoa,
the book.
whoa. Who's before me?
Everyone. Because I made you last.
He saved the best for last, Sean.
That's cool.
Look at that sexy guy.
So Chase was after me, and Chase had a Sea Dog pinup by Sedna Khan, and I didn't want 2 Sea Dog pinups back to back. So I figured it was better
your
to.
son over me.
He co-owns the company. He co-owns the company, man.
Where's the loyalty? No, but that's awesome. What's the last page? I mean the gimmicky thing.
What do you mean So just some panels from all the books, then some pepperoni on the inside cover.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Haunted Pizza logo on the back. What else? Oh, we got a centerfold of the U.S.
Nice.
Assassin team.
That's cool.
Let's find Mark Yoon's page in here. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Mark's before me?
Got Mark Yoon. We got Gungoth.
Oh, you got that color? I didn't even see it yet.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't share it with you?
No.
Surprise, Mark. Mr. Von Stugel says, Mark decided to beat everyone down before lifting them up with JT. Yeah, you got to end on a high note.
Thanks, Stugel.
With Sean, literally.
That was nice.
So, you can get this. Dexter Weiss was supposed to join us. I don't know what happened with him. He's not good with technology. But here's Dex's page. Got his
his
awesome...
Guido McGuido.
I mean, that new Alien game came out, so I know he's been playing that probably.
That might be it.
Adam says, damn, worth it just for that Gungoth pinup. Yeah, look at this. So, Sean, what was the name of the foil that you went with? I went with Magma.
I went with Lava.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different choices, and I just thought the Magma would work well with the dirty hotel wall or whatever.
Like splooge, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you yell at me for stripper pole comments? Come on, Mark. You got to be consistent.
This is Sean we're talking about.
I'm the fucking king. Chat, tell him who I am. They're going to be like, he's a cunt, he's a twat, he's a piece of shit.
So, man, this turned out fantastic. I'm going to have to get everyone to sign it. Everyone in the area. Because I said just for the campaign, Matt and I would sign these. But I don't know. I mean, Dex lives here. Mark lives here. Chase lives in my house. Sean, you only live 2 hours away. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get you to sign these.
My birthday's coming up.
Yeah, you going to travel?
I was gonna suggest you come here.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, we'll make some magic.
All right, we'll plan something.
I was gonna say you could sleep over here if you came up.
I sleep naked. That's why Mark.
Fine, me too. It'll be perfect for both of us.
All right.
You can use the warmth of our body heat instead of covers.
So I gotta pass on that one.
So if you want to get this awesome Haunted Pizza Yearbook, there's only one place you can get it right now.
Tell me where.
That's the Viking Wolf in demand store. Viking Wolf's currently at $30,888.
Congratulations.
We're only $112 away from $31,000. But you can get the Haunted Pizza Yearbook as part of the featured tier, the fan pack. $100. You get all the Viking Wolf books as well. Or you could just buy it separately, like some people have. $25 will get it for you, plus shipping. But you could also get it in the... Nope, I think that's it. Oh, wait, the box. There's a box, right? Yeah, here it is, the Viking Wolf Collector's case. You can get it in here as well. But I'm going to only leave this... I only printed so many extra copies. I'm going to leave this up for the rest of the day. And then I'm going to probably delete the tiers with the Haunted Pizza Yearbook from the campaign page.
Yeah, then for those that miss out, that they'll get the pre-orders, then you sell it for what it's actually worth.
Yeah. Amanda B says free pizza.
The queen.
Amanda, did you miss the unboxing? I'm gonna bring it back up just for you. Look at this beautiful book. Absolutely amazing. Phil Diaz is with us. He just got the Sea Dog book and the Viking Wolf ash can. Nice. Thanks for the support, Phil.
Shout out to Phil.
Amanda B did just get here. Did all Sea Dog collector cases go out yet? No, none of the Sea Dog collector cases went out yet because I'm waiting on sketches from Clint, which he says he'll send out this week. So next week, hopefully, I'll start sending out all the collector's cases. What was that supposed to mean? Come on, man. By this weekend, I should have everything fulfilled except the rewards that come with sketches. That includes international. All international will go out to this weekend, besides the cases and the fan pack, because that comes with the sketch as well. Who printed it? Who printed the Haunted Pizza Yearbook?
Heroes, Villains, and Designs. I'll send you the link through Facebook. They're easier to talk to through there. Great customer relations. They're great peoples. Really
fast turnaround. I feel like I ordered it last week and I got it. Yeah, it's just the same company Sean used for his Type 1 book, which looks fantastic. Yep, there you go. I have it on the back shelf behind me. Amanda B says it looks gorgeous. She wants to know if JT, are you in a changing room?
I'm downstairs. My air conditioning unit is broke upstairs, and we've been waiting all week for these fuckers to come to change the panel. So it's deadly hot upstairs in my loft.
Yeah, that's a different look for you. Usually I see Rob Liefeld and his banner behind you and Deadpool.
Now you can see Delaware.
So, Sean, earlier this week, I was telling you I fell down a rabbit hole of Cash Money songs. Birdman, Lil Wayne, Jay Sean, Kevin Rudolph.
Oh, wow. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, absolutely. And then it got me thinking, I actually have like a Lil Wayne story that I don't think I've ever shared with. I've only shared it with a couple people, and they laughed at me, so I kept the story to myself. So when I used to work for a mortgage company, I got sexually harassed by an older woman. Yeah.
All right.
And it all started when I took my wife's car to work. She's a big country music fan, as you're well aware of. And there used to be a band called Big and Rich, and they had a song called Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. Yeah. And she had a bumper sticker on the back of her SUV. So I took it to work one day, and this woman, she saw the bumper sticker, and that's when the harassment started. She started asking, well, she sat next to me and she started going, "Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Are you giving rides away, Mark?" And I was like, But then it kept getting more and more worse. She would see me faxing papers. She'd come up from behind me, grab my butt.
You got a cute tuckish. I don't blame her.
Thank you. But this is the best. And I told her, I was like, look, this is inappropriate. You can't do this. And she said, she was like the president of the company's secretary. She says, if you say anything, I'm going to say you harassed me and you'll get fired. And I was like, so when I worked there, I was young, buff,
full of cum.
Young buff Mark. Like no one's going to believe this. I was hitting on this older woman, but I just kept it to myself. But here's the Lil Wayne part. So she was an African American woman, and she was like, "Mark, you're finer than Lil Wayne," and I was like, "What?"
That's usually not people's go-to when they're talking about attractiveness with rappers either.
So then I had to tell I had to tell people that this woman's crazy. And I told people I'm being sexually harassed, and every time I got to the Lil Wayne part, they just they lost it. And I was like, I can't tell anyone. No one's gonna believe me. This is too embarrassing.
Did you use the hashtag?
Oh, Me Too. Me Too didn't exist back then.
Oh, fail.
Yeah, but she started calling me her boo, and she was like, I was like, I'm not your boo, and she goes, you're my boo, and I was like. You just had to go with it. Like it was terrible.
She like Rwanda? Like I'm gonna rock your world. Like
pretty much, yeah. Like she started telling me that we're gonna start car riding together. Like I'm gonna pick her up. I was like, I'm not picking you up. And she's like, come on, boo, save some gas. And I was like, I'm not your boo. I'm not picking you up.
Did she tell you she wanted to butter your bread?
No, she once she saw that Save a Horse Ride a Cowboy sticker, like she like latched on to me. But she would talk my ear off all day. She once told me, Mark, when you first started working here, she goes, you know, I wasn't that into you. I thought you had a little sugar in your tank. I was like, what? I had frosted tips. It was early 2000s back in the day.
Nothing wrong with frosted tips.
I know, but you can't judge a person for frosted tips.
That's racist.
It is.
Maybe. I don't know.
Homophobic is what you're looking for, but yeah.
We'll throw every single ist at it. That's horrible. That's why I'm partly bald.
Yeah. So, Flatgut says Mark was wearing a hat like Phil's. You know, I have a couple cowboy hats, but I would never wear them to work. Past Master Dan, you tart. You know, maybe I was asking for it, wearing those shorts to work. Amanda B says, dang. Mark was pawing his own butt. Amanda B says, Lil Wayne was probably too little back then.
Ooh.
Past Master Dan, Mark Beefcake Polton. Blackgut says she liked the cream in her coffee. Past Master Dan, she was thirsty, boo. She wants him to be the beef in her briskets. Yeah, so apparently I'm sexier than Lil Wayne. I don't know if that's something you want to go bragging about, but yeah, that's my Lil Wayne story. And you know, just listening to some Cash Money this past weekend got me thinking about it. Oh, what's this? Blackguts. This is the best thing I've ever heard Mark talk about. It gives a new meaning to primetime. Women love me. Even in my current job, the older women, that they love me. It gets like, I've had women like, it gets a little weird. I was like, I have to go before something. Just, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're trying to trap me in their apartment or whatever when I'm, you know, making my whatever. Yeah.
Well, maybe they're hoping for a little more than expecting.
Yeah.
Like you could see her liver or something.
Oh, Adams. Okay, now you've lost me. What are frosted tips? So it's like Justin Timberlake in the late 90s.
Like you bleach out your hair,
yeah,
and it kind of grows out. There's frosted tips.
So Blackguts, yeah, that's a good point. So she compares you to Lil Wayne and questions your sexuality while hitting on you. Well, she said that was when she first saw me when I first joined the company. She questioned me, but one of the things that she liked about me, she said I kept it real. Once I started sitting next to her, because I don't know, I guess like if there was someone I didn't like, if they would start talking, I would just like, you know, roll my eyes or whatever, you know, I don't know. Or she would ask me a question about work and I would give her a straight answer. So she thought I kept it real. Cougar and Gilf Magnet. Absolutely, man. There's nothing wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with an older woman.
Nope.
Slackgut, spiky hair lightened on the ends. Yep, there you go. Past Master Dan, straight. Yes, I am. You know, contrary, I do not have sugar in my tank.
Oh, I get it now.
Mark was wearing those shades and she thought they were fly AF. Absolutely, man. Who doesn't? Actually, I've gotten some comments on the glasses. I decided to wear them today, but I've gotten some comments not to wear them.
From who? Chrissy?
Yeah, some women. Yeah, my wife, one of them, said, "Don't wear the sunglasses. You know, you don't need a gimmick. You have cool hair."
Wait, like out in public or on streaming?
Just on the streams.
Oh, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I feel like it's good to have your eyes covered because sometimes you just don't know what to do.
Well, believe me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why they say, "Oh, Mark's always like, you know, giving like some serious thought into this." I just don't know what to do.
All right.
Plus, it's your logo.
Yeah,
one of them.
Chrissy was wrong about our rap song.
Yeah. Yeah, Chase is a fan of that rap song.
I loved it.
Stop, Adam. Stop wearing those glasses at breakfast, Mark. Absolutely. I just walk around my house. Chase, he calls me dad. I say it's moral compass to you, kid.
All right, taking a stand. I like it.
Splat Guts. Wife says that cause she don't want the grannies noticing him. Start wearing them in public. I mean, these are perfectly fine. Macho Man pulled it off.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah. So, what's new with you, Sean? What have you been up to?
Not much.
You got a new toy.
I did. I got myself some Teak 22 HD, and the pen is fucking not working properly. So I'm waiting for them to call me back. But other than that, it's kind of awesome.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
Gonna start creating comic books with that?
I'm going to continue creating comic books with that.
There you go.
I don't think you follow me on social media. I am the Sean Arrett of Type 1.
I know. I have your book right behind me. I was the editor of it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Doing good things, big things.
Mark, what's up with you, man? I know you watched some Beast Wars.
Yeah, but Sean doesn't want me to talk about that. So
I'm fucking with you.
Is it good? Like I thought the Beast Wars was like the lamest incarnation of Transformers. Like,
it was like the
robots.
of Transformers.
Listen, when I was younger, right? And I grew up with the original Transformers. I was like, this is cool, but I'm not into cars. But like, I love dinosaurs and stuff like that. So
Furries.
The fact that they like merged them, besides the 80s movie, that was like my favorite of the whole series. But merging the two like concepts was so crazy to me at the time, especially with like Waspinator and like trying to figure out which like which one of the actual beasts like was who in the grand scheme. Because apparently if you watch like the new series, they're like reincarnations of the originals or whatever. It's weird. It's like their sparks have been recycled. Like, I didn't know that watching Beast Wars growing up, but I actually liked Beast Wars. And the fact that it got brought back up into this new series, it's just like the last part. It's not the first two, the War on Cybertron. I really liked it. Again, I don't know why Waspinator wasn't in there because he was like my favorite.
Nobody wants to be called a wasp.
Yeah, but Waspinator had like the coolest voice. Like, his voice was like the best out of them.
So is this like Optimus Prime as a gorilla?
Well, Optimus Prime is in it. Yeah, he was a gorilla, but so Optimus Prime and all the traditional Autobots are still there, but they like meet up with like their future counterparts, which is the reincarnations of their sparks, which are the Beast Wars, because that's apparently, it gets a little meta, but it's only 6 episodes per season. It's 3 seasons.
All right, that makes more sense to me. Like, I could never wrap my head around how could robots have fur and stuff, you know?
So like their sparks, you know how like they took on the form of like cars and stuff, like when they came to Earth or whatever, like they had a similar form on Cybertron, but here they like took on the actual mechanizations of a car and whatever automobiles. They did the same thing in this like primitive futuristic planet where they came and their sparks actually assimilated with the wildlife there, which was like T-Rexes and like spiders and velociraptors. And I thought the concept was pretty cool. They mixed organics with it and it became like half organic, like half mechanical. So I don't know. I always kind of dug it. Plus, like Megatron has like a T-Rex is this giant arm instead of the hand cannon. So he just like bites you with a big like T-Rex head. I don't know. I was really into it when I was younger. And just to see that nostalgia come back, because I haven't really heard anything about Beast Wars since then. It might have sucked, but I mean, I liked it when I was younger. So seeing that really, and like explaining what it was, because when you're a kid, I didn't understand any of that stuff, that they were like recycled sparks or whatever. They're like the reincarnation of themselves. Because you have like the T-Rex Megatron in the movie, in the show. You have like regular Decepticon Megatron. And then you have, what's the one that the giant planet turned him into?
Unicron?
You know what I'm talking about? The movie.
Unicron?
What's that?
Wait, the giant planet?
Yeah, the big eating planet with the teeth.
Unicron,
yeah. What he turned Megatron into
Galvatron.
Yeah, Galvatron. So Galvatron's in it too. So they're all like interacting with each other. And it was pretty fun to see all the explanations of like how that all happens and how it ties together.
Now, well, the thing I never like, they missed the opportunity with the females, so their boobs would open up and like rockets and like lasers, because like that's added material. They fucking dodged a bullet with that.
Hold
Like,
that.
you see RC come out, it's like
Hold that thought. We got another guest, Dexter Weeks. What's up, Dex?
oh, the Hawaiian sensation.
What's up? I don't
We're
know what I'm
talking
doing.
about
Is this
Transformers
thing
and
working?
boobs.
No,
Yeah,
you're doing great, Dex. Technology.
It took me a while to figure it out. So
So Dex, I got the chair. I was able to get that throne that I saw on the side of the room.
now you need the pimp cane too to go with it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So you missed it. We're talking Transformers Beast Wars right now. Do you watch the new Transformers series? You look like a Transformers fan.
I am actually. It was all right. I mean, you know,
It's fine.
yeah, it wasn't. I didn't like it that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I straight up said it could have sucked, but like it brought out the nostalgia factor in me from Beast Wars, and that's
It
once
did.
that hit me, I was over.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, I was drunk when I watched the whole thing, so probably had barely remember what happened, but it was fun.
I feel you.
It was a good watch.
So Dex, were you watching? Did you see the reveal of the book?
No, I just got on. So
Yeah, I told Dex we were probably running late, but I think what were we? Only like 2 minutes late.
and that was it. Oh man, my bad.
Yeah. But so all right, I'll show it off for you.
Yeah, okay,
Mark, go
cool.
full screen and show some of the pages again. Cause
Yeah. So yeah, we have to remind people this is still available. So here it is, Dex. Check this out.
Man, look at that cover. That cover's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First appearance of Gun Goth.
Nice.
that is by Renzo Rodriguez and colored by whom? Was that Anthony George?
No, that's Dexter Weeks.
Oh, Dex, you colored that?
Yeah, that
My
was
bad.
it.
You did a great job, homie.
And you got the Haunted Pizza logo on the back.
Sweet.
But Dex, I'll show you your page. So, like, I asked you guys to fill out like the template.
Dude.
Dex, you didn't give your nickname, so I added it to it. Hawaiian Heat.
My man. Yeah, you're better at it than I
There
am.
we go.
There you go. Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, the book turned out fantastic. Here's Chase's page.
Oh, there he is.
Sea Dog
Very good.
pinup.
Now, who did that pinup?
Said Nakan.
Okay.
Got the U.S. Assassin centerfold. What was that? We getting a warning?
Nah, a thought on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Matt Dalton. I asked him for a headshot. He sent me this.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
He's jacked, dude. He is jacked.
yeah.
Yes.
He's Viking Wolf.
Yeah.
Dex, he put me at the back.
Oh, you at the back of the book?
I saved the
Yeah.
best for last.
Yeah, there you go. The best for last.
So Sean did Sea Dog
Nice.
as well, and I didn't want Sea Dog pinups back to back, so I had to space it out.
Nice,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. That looks awesome.
Nice, brother.
So
Yeah,
how do
Brendan.
we? Oh, sweet. How do we get one of these, Mark?
Oh, I'll give you one, Dex.
I'm
But
not-
actually, I want to see if you guys want to sign them all. I figured that would be like a good. It won't be a surprise because I'm saying it right now. But to the backers, I just said Matt and I were signing all the books. But you guys are all within traveling distance.
Yeah.
You and Mark, we could probably get together and sign all the books together.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
No doubt.
there's about 200 of them. So
No
Mark,
doubt.
who did you get to color that the Gun Goth piece?
what's that?
Who did you get to color the Gun Goth piece?
Oh, yours?
Yeah,
Oliver Lee Arce.
Oliver did it.
Yep.
Yeah. He's great.
I might make
Oliver.
11 by 17s of that actually.
Yeah, I didn't see the Mark Ewan. Did you skip over that one?
Yeah, he skipped me.
Yeah, he
No,
skipped.
I showed it before, Mark. I didn't skip it. I just didn't show it this time. Let me. Mark's so sensitive.
Artists.
So
There you go.
here's
I got
Mark is I like this because he's also showing off the product. He's showing off
Yeah.
the U.S. Assassin stuff,
Yeah, it's a little.
and
extra.
then here's his pinup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the city. I like the glow that he did for the bottom part for the lighting. It's nice.
Mr. Von Stugel says Rob just coomed. Think about that arm produces. Yeah, Rob Arnold is a big fan of Matt Dalton's arms. Rob even comments about my arms. So Rob likes the gun show. Adam says 11 by 17s of Gun Goth. I am in. Every backer of Viking Wolf gets an 11 by 17 of Gun Goth. Yeah, I have to get. I can't use the Gemini mailers. I have to get boxes because I'm rolling the 11 by 17 prints up to mail to everyone. So that's going to be next. I got the Haunted Pizza yearbooks in. I have to get the Viking Wolf books in, and once I finish Sea Dog, which should be really soon, start fulfilling Viking Wolf.
The hardest working man in the business.
Trying, man. And I got to talk to you, Dex, after this about some business.
No. I gotta get to him first.
Well, I'm here. So
we'll all talk to Dex.
Yeah. All right.
So Dex, what's new? Dex, you have a Kickstarter. You have a Kickstarter going. We're not big Kickstarter people over here, but I know it's not your fault. So we'll promote it. Tell us about it. I'm going to look it up.
It's where Steve Sestilli and I are working on a comic book. It's called Beast of Blood. It's it's a adaptation for a movie that's going to be directed by Brian Usna, the guy who directed Reanimator and all those movies From Beyond. So yeah, I think we're up to like 33,000 or something now, something like that.
Get the hell out of here! That's awesome. Yeah, Congratulations.
Yeah. It should be cool. Hopefully, when I think the movie is going to happen. So maybe that'll open up some more opportunities for more books for us to do as well. So, but yeah, it's doing well.
Yeah. Here you go. $34,129. 11 days to go.
Damn.
You got to be happy with that.
Yeah. I can't complain.
No.
Complain at all. So.
And how'd you end up working with Brian Usna? I know you're a huge horror fan, so this has to be awesome for you.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, actually, the guy who's running Dave Sheeran, he does a lot of like horror films, like for like drive-in theater stuff and everything. And he worked with Steve, and then he said he was interested in doing this particular project. And Steve knew I was a big fan of Brian Usna, so he brought me on board, and the rest is history, I guess. So
you're back to them tikis too.
Oh yeah, it's a whole tiki feel and Monster Island kind of stuff. It's right up my alley. So
yeah, that's got to be perfect for you guys, having worked on Coney Waves. And...
Yeah. So
what is that?
Actually, it should be interesting. Hopefully, I did get to talk to Brian Usna, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do a bunch of sign-ins when this is all finished as well. We got to sign all the books and everything. So maybe somewhere down the line I get to meet him. We'll see. Maybe get on the movie set.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So
now I haven't done a Kickstarter in so long. Is this the final 11 days? There's no extension after that? I
believe so. Yeah, I did try to talk him into Indiegogo stuff. But, they went the Kickstarter route, which is fine. I mean, I'm not running the whole thing, so
yeah.
I think once it's over, I believe it's over. But I think they said you could still run like extra things at the end if you wanted, but not the whole the whole campaign itself. So add-ons and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, you actually could move this over to Indiegogo after this ends and just do an in-demand store. Like they have that feature, I think, at Indiegogo. So, there still could be more time if that's what you guys want. But you guys are doing great.
Yeah, I can't complain. It's been a pretty successful campaign. So,
when is this book expected to be done?
I believe, what are we in now? I think they said January or February was the actual due date. So sometime next year, but I don't know. I don't even know what month it is. What month is it, Mark?
September 1st today, I think.
Yeah, just turned September. Adam says, I like Tiki if only it was on Indiegogo. Yeah, we're an Indiegogo crowd, Dex.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I tried.
Let the people know that there's a whole Indiegogo crowd out there that wants the book. Adam says, "Hey, I didn't notice you hit the 20K stretch goal, Mark. Nice going." I didn't even know that. That's awesome. That's
news.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring that page up. So my latest book, my book of the month, US Assassin 3. Actually, not the book of the month. This is the last book I'm doing this year.
I got the song stuck in my head, so if you could please play that to get it out of my head, because it's earworming the crap out of me today.
Did we hit it? Because I don't see us at 20,000. Let me refresh it. No, we're not at 20,000. What's going on here? Was I set up? Adams? Come on, man.
It's not like you won't make it, though. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So yeah, we're at $19,596. At 20,000, all backers get a Slither versus Mick the Monster Mayhew trading card. 18 days left in the first 30 days of the campaign. I'll play the trailer for everyone. Did I? I hope I shared the audio. I think I did. You guys tell me if you can't hear it.
It's good.
Okay.
I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin.
Stuck in my head, man.
Action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official. What more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama. If they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the graveyard shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got Bazooka Dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant bazooka on his back. Slither is a reptilian, alien. 3 snakes for a tongue. You don't want to mess with him. Sensei Steel, who is so mysterious, martial artist and trainer. With the kids, Zero Face is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Ray, second in command. Yes, indeed. Who's the brains of the team? A super ninja at the lead. Yeah, hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
There you have it, U.S. Assassin. So I was on Ethan Van Sciver's show, was it, a couple weeks ago, and they played the trailer, and it was universally panned by the panel. They all thought it was terrible. I think it's fantastic. I love it.
Why do they think it was terrible?
I don't know. They didn't like it. They didn't like the rap. I don't know. They weren't a fan.
Yeah, we got to go metal with Gun Goth.
I think the rap's pretty dope.
I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were all a little drunk on that stream. So,
by the way, I don't know if you rewatched the stream after when you left my place, but he did talk about you guys after you left. It was like right after you left too.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Adam says he meant Viking Wolf. Yeah, the Viking Wolf stretch goal was at 30,000. Everyone gets the Kenneth Roca for 11x17 print. So yeah, we hit 30,000. We're almost at 31,000. And yeah, we were just talking about Viking Wolf. So yeah, Viking Wolf did awesome, and now U.S. Assassin's doing even better. It's crazy. The campaigns just keep getting bigger and bigger. It's an awesome feeling to have. Let's just go through some of this stuff right now. Like Mike's artwork on U.S. Assassin just keeps getting better and better. We're joined by Anthony George on this campaign, colorist of Graveyard Shift. Now he's coloring U.S. Assassin. Killer stuff. This is Mike's cover, just the classic split logo of U.S. Assassin and Graveyard Shift. We got this awesome Matt Martin cover of Lilith holding U.S. Assassin's mask. This has been the most popular reward on the campaign.
I wonder why.
Yeah. And then interior pages by Mike, colored by Anthony George. Just
That's
fantastic stuff.
that's actually my favorite piece of the whole thing so far.
Yeah, this is awesome shot that Mike did. Sea urchin coming in on a killer whale, about to attack Lieutenant Wraith.
That orca looks dope.
We got Zero Face versus Lilith. This is the main event, Slither versus Mick. And then we got U.S. Assassin and Bazooka Dog facing off against Professor Blood Vlad.
Yeah.
And then we got the new recruits, the mercenary Flip Gordon. Dex, you were with us. What'd you think of Flip? He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, really awesome. He seemed excited about it too, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, you sent me the behind the scenes stuff of him looking at the artwork. I haven't shared that with everyone yet.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah. Are you coming back with me in a couple weeks to
Yeah, sure. Why not, man? Why not?
I'll have the prints for him to sign, and well, I think we'll get in a little early and have him sign all the prints.
Nice.
We're also offering a black and white edition of the book with a cover by Eric Weathers. And then this is what some of Mike's artwork will look like, black and white. And then there's also a bonus book, The Mercenary flip book with Bazooka Dog. Mercenary cover by Renzo Rodriguez. The interiors are by Mike. And he's inked on this story by Andrew Mangum. Colored by Anthony George.
I saw he fixed the head. Somebody mentioned something about the head.
Oh, yeah. The top of the head was colored flesh. And it's supposed to be part of the mask, so it's colored black now.
I just remember seeing that post. That's all.
Yeah, and then there's the Bazooka Dog flip book. Chase and I did the cover, colored by Anthony George. I penciled it. Chase inked it, and then Renzo did the interiors.
Sweet, right?
Yeah, I love. Renzo told me he had a cartoony style, and I was like, "Yeah, I need to put you to work, Renzo." And then there's a collected edition for anyone new to U.S. Assassin. You can get books 1 and 2 combined in one book for only $25. If you signed up to the mailing list, there was actually a new reader secret tier where you get the collected edition and volume 3 for $40. So a $10 saving. And then we have the collector's case. This is the artwork that Flip really flipped out over, pun intended. He loved seeing the old school G.I. Joe style of himself, and that will come with all 6 books, the 5 books I just mentioned, plus the script book that will have my script of volume 3. Come with a signed print by Flip Gordon, and then Mike will do a sketch for you. And then for the ballers, limited to 5, you got the Steel Force tier, where you get this military ammo case with the U.S. Assassin logo and text on it. It comes with all 6 books, a sketch from Mike. But the sketch isn't just a regular sketch. It's going to be you as your character, because you're going to be drawn into volume 4 of U.S. Assassin, Dogs of War, as one of Sensei Steel's new trainees, Steel Force. So it's a real cool. One person has already took us up on that, so it'll be cool to get some of the backers as part of the team. So there's still plenty of time. 18 days left in our first 30 days, and then we'll extend that. Did anyone follow John Malin on his closeout of his first 30 days? I woke up. I take the questions for John for his campaign, and I woke up to all these emails saying, "Is the campaign over? What happened?" John was streaming live. I guess he went all the way to like 3 a.m. and he went to extend his campaign, and I don't know what happened, but he ended up ending his campaign instead of extending it another 30 days. But he just sent him an email, and the next day they reinstated it. So. I mean, John's a big money earner for Indiegogo, so they'll bend the rules for him.
That's horrible.
Splatgut, Splatgut says, "I wonder if you saw that." And Splatgut says, "There's tons of trailers that actually do have very awful music. U.S. Assassin isn't one of them, though."
So it's an original piece, Mark. Original. Man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I dig it, but you know, if people don't like it, that's okay too. so Sean,
Yes, Mark.
have you watched anything new lately?
Yeah, fuck. I watched something pretty good. It's escaping me at the moment. I'll tell about it later. I forgot.
What about you, Dex? You're always checking out movies.
yeah, I watched The Green Knight. Have you heard about The Green Knight?
How was that?
Yeah, I was interested in that. How was that?
It's a slow burner, but you know what? I swear it's one of those movies that, like, once you finish it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. You know, like I kept wanting to learn more and more about it, and it made it more interesting, I thought. So, like I said, it's a little slow, but if you like that Arthurian, like, you know, King Arthur.
Oh
story,
no, yeah, I read the book back in the day.
yeah, I believe it was based on a poem or something like that.
Mhm.
But actually, the more I thought about it, the more I liked it a lot. So yeah, it might be worth a watch if you're into that kind of stuff.
The trailer looked great, like the shots and like the
It's beautiful.
yeah,
I mean,
it looked like a beautiful.
it's beautifully shot. You know, cool acting. Yeah, yeah, I highly recommend it if you're into that kind of stuff. So
Oh, I saw
just-
Spiral.
Oh, how was that?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like seeing Chris Rock try to be serious but still be Chris Rock was awesome.
did Jigsaw get Chris Rock, or is that a spoiler?
I don't want to spoil anything.
You won't spoil it.
Yeah, but it was entertaining. Like, and especially him. Like, he didn't use the word cracker. But you know where he was going with it.
Did he fight with the puppet, or did he? Yeah, you won't tell. I have to see it myself.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. There's some good like gore, like Saw-ish stuff in there. You know. So
Yeah.
You'll be like, I was like, holy shit! I was eating taquitos at the time, and there was one part where there was a resemblance to taquitos, and I'm like, nah, B. Stop.
I just watched Vacation Friends on Hulu with John Cena.
Yo, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I see that ad popping up. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, so I've always loved John Cena, and I like that he's doing more and more movies. I think he's hilarious. I like when he does comedy better than action. That's what he like started out with the WWE movies, doing action films. But then
Right.
once he started doing comedy, I think that's when his acting career took off.
Yeah,
Did you like him in
always
Suicide
lace your
Squad?
margarita with cocaine.
What's that, Dex?
Oh, did you like him in Suicide Squad, or
Oh yeah, I thought he was great. I thought he was the best part in Suicide Squad.
because he's getting his own show, right? Isn't he getting a spinoff?
Yeah. Peacemaker's getting his own HBO Max show, which I don't have HBO Max, but I might have to get it just for the Peacemaker show.
You know what? I got it, Mark, and so far, as long as they keep putting first run movies,
Mhm.
like now they put I mean, to me, it's like if I go to the theater with my family, you know, it's almost like $100 to go to the movies. If
Right.
I can watch it at home for like $15 a month, you know, it's worth it. So as long as they keep putting out those movies, I'll keep it.
Well, they're supposed to end that 2021. Unfortunately, it's going to go back to theaters only, which I was enjoying it too. I saw Reminiscence, but
Yeah, I watched that too. Yeah,
That was,
it was a little boring. It was kind of like a ripoff of Minority Report, but
yeah, it was like Minority Report meets a little Casablanca meets a little.
Yeah.
This,
But it was a
fun
super
shit.
slow burn too. It was like they focused in on like just a few of the issues that I thought were like cool, but they could have gone into so many other characters and things that we meet and just don't find anything else about. And I don't know. I'll have to give it a second watch to like make up my mind on it. But I enjoy watching stuff at home because you don't have to deal with the crowds in the theater either. Like
yeah, exactly.
teenagers throwing popcorn and like yelling and laughing. and
There's
stuff.
no crowds at theaters. I've been going to theaters throughout the whole pandemic. I kept my AMC A-list membership the entire time, and I love it. There's no one at the theaters.
I just specifically meant like pre-pandemic because like I've seen I think like one or two things in the theater near me too. Yeah, I enjoy it now when it's like when you're by yourself in there. It's like the best.
Right.
When I was living in New York City, it was the worst experience going to theaters. I got a refund almost every time I went to a theater because like you can't even like hear the movie. It's ridiculous. Like the theaters are always like packed to the brim and people throwing stuff. And I've gotten into a couple altercations, almost physical ones.
Yeah.
because I'm just trying to watch a movie that I paid like $20 for in New York.
Yeah, I've always said Mark's a hothead, man. When we were in Baltimore, he was ready to beat up some some homeless people for me. I was like, it'll be okay, Mark.
I was like, oh, I missed my opportunity.
Is
I watched Freaky, by the way, too, that you recommended to me.
Freaky's awesome. Yeah,
I actually loved that, though. I thought it was funny.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was good.
that's the Vince Vaughn. He becomes a teenage girl.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was excellent. Vince Vaughn was awesome in it.
He's like, ah.
When he was like running, I was like cracking up. Yeah, that was great. Thanks for recommending me. Good recommend.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's when Mike and I were over at Mark's house. We were trying to find a movie to watch. So,
Yeah, sometimes you spend more time like looking for a movie to watch than you do actually watching the physical movie.
Mhm.
So we're about at the hour mark. If there's not anything else you guys want to talk about, I'll wrap this up. Dex, 11 days left in your campaign. Tell people where they can find you at.
Come on, Mark. You know I'm bad at this. I'm on Twitter.
Dexter Weeks Art at Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not much of a social media guy, but yeah, I'm on Twitter, Facebook.
He's not Dexter Vines.
No, please. Don't. Remember, Mark? I used to get everyone. I used to walk around cons all the time, and I guess Vines and Weeks is kind of similar. People would stare at me and look at my badge.
They give you their Superman, Batman books to sign.
Yeah, exactly.
You just sign them. It'd be great.
If anyone wants to check me out, just hit up Mark. He'll tell you, man. He knows more than I do.
So Dex, when we go off the air, stick around. We got to talk to you.
All right, cool. Yeah, no problem.
And Dex, you're up for a signing for the Haunted Pizza yearbooks?
Yeah, just hit me up. Let me know, man.
All right, we'll work out a time with you and Mark.
Yes.
Knock both
1,000%
things out. Mark, where can people find you at? Promote your YouTube channel.
You can find me on YouTube at Mark Yoon. Just search for my name and it'll come up. Twitter, same thing. And I have a art-based Instagram. I've closed my personal one. I didn't close it. I just privated it. But you can find me on there as well. It's mark.yoon.art, I believe.
Aren't you on OnlyFans too? Or
Oh, yeah. You get all those close-up butthole shots. And no, I'm not on OnlyFans. Maybe in my 20s.
there you go.
Sean, do you remember when we were with Phil and you started promoting your Pornhub page? And he got all bent out of shape. All right, Sean,
Yeah, I'm just trying to sell my business.
you're up.
All right, Sean Aaron, across the board, art and stuff on Friday nights with my co-host John Sontag, or I'm his co-host. We're still working on this.
You're both hosts. Saying one is the co-host is like demeaning, I think, to the other one. It's like saying, no, you're the Ed McMahon, and one's Johnny Carson. So you're both hosts, in my opinion.
There you go. Yeah, this Friday we got Mark on. Hopefully, we can probably get. Mike
Oh
on
yeah, I
as well.
forgot I'm
He's
on.
Not.
I forgot I'm on.
Is he working with people? Yeah, working on Type 1 as well. So we got a copy left. Well, maybe 3. So
Slide in those
maybe
DMs.
Mhm.
Oh, we got good stuff. Comics Gator, Hail Chat, Hail Panel, Crack Pack, No Cowards, Day, Bow. And you guys, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Coney Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poll and hit the notifications. Go check out Viking Wolf. Last chance to get the Haunted Pizza yearbook. It's so pretty and shiny. You're going to want it. You're going to regret. This is FOMO right here. You're going to fear of missing out on this one. This book's awesome. And then U.S. Assassin, 18 days left in the first 30 days. We're so close to hitting the $20,000 stretch goal. At $25,000, we're going to give all backers a House of Ghosts ash can. So I'm excited to move on to the next stretch goal and start promoting that. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time on Primetime Polton. Thanks.